That's one of the things going on this weekend. And let's talk about that a bit. We touched on it earlier, but Colorado College comes into town, and they've got a goaltender that's starting to play well. I think that was part of the problem when they were here earlier. They had a lot of different problems, new coach and everything else, getting situated, I think, early in the season when we saw them. But goaltending was a problem throughout most of the season. The reason why they only have, I think, 2 wins in the NCHC.
Yeah.
If Marble's playing well, that could make them a formidable force. They came in here last year and forced a third game.
For sure, and that last year they were within, it was a 1-goal game that Sunday night, and I think CC pulled their goalie, and there were 12,000 people holding their breaths, and probably 5,000 people hoping they were going to get to see the team the next weekend, who already had tickets for that Frozen Face-Off. So, like you said, Marble, if he's playing well, that can be an X factor, especially against a team that's not super potent offensively without Mark McMillan. You have to question how, where the goals are going to come from. They scored 2 last week and in their win, so we'll see what happens, but that can definitely be an X factor.
Well, there's a couple of things in play here, and that is, as we do the show, we don't know the availability of Nick Schmaltz, for that matter. He went out of the game on Saturday night in Miami. We know Mark McMillan won't be there. Johnny Simonson seems to be a big key in this whole thing, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. Both Trevor Olson and Johnny Simonson had their shot to come in last weekend. It's really hard to be, overanalyze their performances because neither of them have played since Christmas. So I don't know if they can come in and you can expect them to be playing at a super high level when they haven't played in so long. Obviously they've been practicing, but it's a totally different situation in the game. Simonson was ill last week too, so that's another factor. Maybe he'll be stronger this weekend, but obviously I think they want him to be in the lineup because he can play that center position. McMillan is a center and he's out of the lineup, and if Nick Schmaltz can't go, there's another center down too, so that's something to watch as the week progresses.
You never know what can happen in these NCHC playoffs. We learned that last year. It looked like it was all set up perfectly. All the home teams that you would prefer to be in Minneapolis for a crowd anyway. They were all at home. All 3 of them got beaten, and as you mentioned, North Dakota goes to the final game in a 1-goal game against Colorado College. So that's
the nature of the league. I mean, you look around right now and look at the matchups, and it's really hard to say definitively any teams. This team's definitely moving on. Of course, I think North Dakota has the best chance. CC's really struggled on the road this year. I think they have 1 road win. They have a few ties in there and whatnot. So, but 1 road win all season long, and now they have to get 2 in 1 weekend to move on. That's going to be a tough task for them. So I think it is key for North Dakota that they're playing at home this weekend. But like you said, I mean, we saw last year, you just never know in this league right now.